All right. All right. I think we are live, I believe. This is my first time going live here on Substack, so it's going to be kind of like a tryout writing session for me today. And I'm going to give some time for folks to join and to arrive. But really, all I wanted to do was continue writing my novel, and I did a 2.5 hour writing session and I wanted to continue, and so I just decided to switch platforms. And since I hadn't tried any lives here on Substack yet, I figured that I would just go ahead and do it. So I'm super excited to be here, and I'm gonna be working on my novel today. I'm finishing up the edit of my cozy fiction novel, and so, I think I'm gonna keep going for the rest of the evening until I finish. According to like my project goal, I have 1,898 words to go, which is like nothing. I'm almost there, and I'm also like not really focused on that because again, this is not like a first draft. This is an edit, so I'm just deleting words, adding words, that kind of thing. So but anyways, the way that today's session is going to be working is with Pomodoros, which I don't know if you've ever done Pomodoros, but Pomodoro sessions are a great way to structure your time in a way that can be more productive, and it can help you get a lot more done in not a very long time, or not in, in not a very long time, because the way we'll split the time is in 25 minutes of focus work and then 5 minutes of taking a break. That's the traditional Pomodoro. And you usually do this 3 or 4 times, and then you take a longer break, and then you get back to it, which is basically what I did today. I did 4 Pomodoros and then took a little bit of a break, had a snack, and now I'm back to do a few more. According to, once again, the daily goal that I have for my writing, I have written 1,355 words, which I'm very happy with. And so I'm just going to continue. And again, I'm not super focused on the word count. It's more about just finishing the draft, and I do have to delete things because I'm editing, but I'm hoping to finish it today. So, all right, with that being said, it's time to start the first sprint of today. So I'm going to go ahead and set the timer for 25 minutes. Perfect. And I'm going to keep the timer there, which I'm not sure if it can be fully seen or well seen, but again, this is a tryout day, so I'm going to just try it out, see how it works, and then improve it from here. But my idea is to start doing some of these more regularly also here on Substack. But yeah, today we're just going to give it a try and see how it goes. And I'll probably do 2 Pomodoros, so 125, a 5-minute break, and another 25, and then we'll end with a couple of stretches. So, all right, the 25-minute timer is on. I'm going to keep my mic unmuted, and I'm going to be like, typing and writing and stuff. And then we'll meet back here in 25 minutes. Also, keep in mind that if you feel like you're getting scattered or whatever, and like 25 minutes is too much, it's okay. Like, take a longer break, right? Or take care of yourself, like whatever you need to do. The idea is just to utilize this time as intentionally as possible, whether you are writing like I will be, studying, making yourself food, reading, crocheting, I don't know, just whatever you want to do intentionally for 25 minutes. Yeah. So we're going to get started with our first 25-minute sprint. If you want to join me, we're going to go ahead and make a tall spine and relax our shoulders and just settle in. So take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose or the mouth. And let's get started. Happy productivity, happy writing. See you in 25 minutes. Right, my friends, that's the end of our first 25-minute sprint. So bring yourself to a pausing or stopping point, and I'm going to set a 5-minute timer for our break. For those of you just joining us, hello, hello. I'm Laia. Welcome to this short, we'll see how short, writing session. I'm just going to look through a couple of the comments. Some of y'all joined in. Hello, hello. Hi, Robin. How are you? This is my first live on Substack. I've been thinking about this for a few days now, and today is my self-inflicted deadline for the edit of my novel. And I just finished a session, and I took a break, and I decided to jump right back in. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to do my first session on Substack, kind of just like get out of the like first live jitters, and just fucking do it. So here we are. Welcome, welcome. If you're just joining us, I hope that you're doing well. If you've never met me before, my name is Laia, and I write The Pause here on Substack. And I am an accessible yoga teacher as well as a slow living and creativity advocate. And so I do yoga classes, and I also do productivity sessions. And the way that where I usually structure these is with pomodoros. So if you are done pomodoros, let me know how you like them. They're my favorite way to get things done. So this is why I like to share them with other folks, because they've been really helpful for me to get through a lot of the work that I do, and also like sometimes random tasks that I like procrastinate or don't want to work on. I'll just use pomodoros to get moving, and feel inspired and feel supported. And so when I do them in a group like this, it's super helpful. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I do keep the mic unmuted so that like the ASMR typing sounds and writing and whatnot can be enjoyable for many folks. So I hope that you like them too. But we have about 3 minutes left before we dive into our next 25-minute sprint. So if you are joining us on the next sprint, I would love for you to share in the chat, if you feel so called, what you're going to be working on, maybe like your work in progress if you're a writer. But also consider that you could use this time to do anything else, like study, read, crochet, eat, take a nap. The point is to just be intentional with your time. That's really what matters. So, but yeah. All right. So we have a couple of moments left. And I'm just gonna get ready for the next sprint. What does that mean? It means that I make sure that I remove all the distractions and that I know what I'm gonna be working on. Because otherwise it's much easier to not finish the 25 minutes. And I know that 25 minutes may not seem like much, but honestly, I get so much done when I'm focused on pomodoros, just because I'm not getting distracted by 17 million things. If you're not using your phone for Substack, which is a way to like not have it distract you. But if you were doing this by yourself, you can get like different apps. I have this particular app that like it makes a tree, and so obviously if you come out of the app while you're in the sprint, it'll wilt the tree. And I personally do not want that. So I make sure that I don't, do anything with my phone, and then it doesn't do that, and it grows a tree, which makes me happy, and it gets me through my 25 minutes. So what else? I always make sure that I have water, that I have my laptop charged, that I have my notebook and my writing utensils. I'm really fancy, so I write with a fountain pen. See, anybody else writes with fountain pens? I really enjoy my fountain pen, but so I make sure that it has ink, because if I run out of ink and I'm writing, that's kind of a pain in the ass. So, but yeah, so that's what I try to do. And then I'm quite ready to do my 25-minute sprint. All right, so we have about 30 seconds to go. So I would encourage you, if you're going to join me for the next sprint, to grab your work in progress, whatever that may be today, and just prepare and get ready. And just tell yourself, I'm going to do the best I can with the time I have, with the energy I have, with the capacity that I have for this project. Because I think what's important is to be kind to yourself. Yeah. Because sure, 25 minutes may not seem like much, but depending on how you feel physically, energetically, and emotionally, you may feel more or less connected to your work, you know? And I think it's important to honor that and to be kind to yourself, especially on the times when you may feel like less productive or less creative. Yeah. So love on yourself while you're doing this. All right, my friends. I'm going to set up another 25-minute sprint for us. So if you want to join, get ready. And then what I'll do is I'll try to put in the chat um, at what time we'll meet back here. So it doesn't matter what time zone you're in. I'll just put like so many minutes past the hour, and then you'll know when we're going to meet again, just in case you want to turn the volume down or, anything. So 25 minutes are on the clock now. So make a tall spine, relax your shoulders, take a deep breath in, and let go. Happy writing, happy creating. See you in 25 minutes. All right, all right. This is the end of our second sprint. Um, how did it go for you? I'm just gonna take a moment to look through the messages really quick. Hi Jessica, hello, hello. It's good to see you. Yeah, they rolled out this feature a couple of months ago, I believe, and they rolled it out first to like big accounts, which makes sense. And maybe a month ago or so, they rolled it out for other folks, including me. So I've been wanting to do a session, and today I did my regular IT session, and then I took a half an hour break. Actually, it was a we did 4 sprints on IT today, and then I was like, I really want to finish this draft. Hopefully tonight. We'll see. It's already 8 o'clock, so we'll see. But I'm moving forward really, 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 really happily. So I'm stoked to be here, and I'm glad that y'all are joining me. So yeah, let me know if you joined me for this sprint. How did it go for you? How do you feel? What are you working on? And I don't know, maybe we'll do one more. We'll see, depending on if you all want to do one more. Otherwise, I may just call it a day. I just really wanted to test the feature and just get out of the like first time going live jitters, here on Substack. But I really want to be doing a lot more of these sessions here because it gives me a little bit more freedom than some of the other apps. I could just hop on whenever I want to, and so I hope that these sessions serve you as well. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing more of these. I may even like go live later on tonight. Who knows? Because I really want to finish this, my friends. I am almost done with the second to last chapter, and then I'm gonna do like a a quick reread if that's a thing, and then send it out to my editor, who's gonna read it, clean it up, and hopefully return it to me with some lovely notes that I can really, I can really use for the last draft before publication toward the end of this year. So I'm super stoked. Super, super stoked. So I think I'm gonna call it. I think I should go for a walk a little bit. It is 8 p.m. where I am, and I feel much better than yesterday. Yesterday, my chronic illness was flaring a little bit, so I slowed down and chose to take care of myself instead of writing the amount that I wanted to write. Um, so I'm slightly behind on that. Yet I am slightly forward on the health front, as in like I feel a lot better than I felt yesterday. And that was the reason why I slowed down. And that's why I highly recommend slowing down and pausing and loving on ourselves, even when we have big projects, even when we think that if we don't finish the thing right now or we're not writing right now, we're failing. I think self care is super, super important. So I try to put the emphasis on that. And then everything else is second. So all right, my friends. I hope that you've enjoyed this session. I hope that you were able to write a little bit and get some stuff done. If you've enjoyed the session, feel free to send me a message and also let me know at what times these sessions would work for you. Please let me know your time zone because otherwise I won't be able to make it happen. Not saying that I'm going to make all the times happen that people suggest, but I'm going to try my best to every once in a while have sessions, at times that you ask for, because I'm here to serve the community, and that's what I hope to do. So again, if it's your first time seeing my face and you just came across this and you joined, my name is Laia, and I write The Pause with Laia Bove here on Substack. And I'm an accessible yoga and meditation teacher. I'm also an advocate for slow and creative living and decolonized wellness. So, the offerings that I usually bring here to Substack and pretty much all the work that I do is centered around creating accessible practices for us to thrive in our lives, whatever it is that we do, especially creativity and living in alignment with your values, right? So, that's why I host yoga classes, meditation sessions, breath work, and also loads of productivity and writing sessions where we join in community, we chit chat, we get shit done, and we have a pretty good time. So I hope that you've enjoyed this shorter writing session and that it kind of gave you an idea of what we do in this space. And of course, like I said, if you like it and if you're interested in joining future sessions, make sure that you're subscribed to my Substack, and then you'll get updates on everything that I do, and you'll also be able to join me and send me suggestions on the times that may work for you. All right, that's all from me right now. I hope that you've enjoyed this session. Until we meet again, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and be well. Bye, everybody. See you all soon.